Alright, today is the VIP launch event for Cambridge Street Collective. Last time we were shooting with El Chapo, we got plenty of behind the scenes stuff, we got plenty of footage of the food being prepared, but we didn't actually see anything of them serving the customers, serving the public, so we're going to go back and get some more footage now that it's actually open. This is also a great networking opportunity because now that the other vendors are in, we can approach them to see if they'd be interested in working with us, and we can also do some work for Cambridge Street Collective. They haven't asked us specifically to do this, but as we were there at this big event, we figured we'd put together a little film and we'd just give that to them for free in case they wanted to use it for any of their marketing. We got there nice and early so we could scope out the environment and look at the other vendors. It was a very busy evening and we were trying to get around as many people as possible, so I didn't do a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Instead I was just focusing on using the one camera and trying to get as much footage of the event as possible. So here it is. This is what I managed to put together for them.
Let's party.
Fortunately, the business cards arrived the day before the VIP launch event, so it meant that we had these in hand when we were speaking to any potential clients, although most of them were very busy. It was a very busy event, so we didn't want to bother them too much. Once again, it was great having the two of us on site because it meant that one of us could do video, one of us could do photo, which is often a problem when you're working freelance, especially if a client asks for photo and video, because you've got to split your duty. It's a lot of work to do, and trying to keep track of both tasks can be quite difficult. So once again, having the two of us, absolutely brilliant. We got plenty of great footage from El Chapo. They were really busy, had loads of customers, and we got a good range of footage, which means we can use this to put together some social media content and then give that to them so they can use it themselves. And it's also a good start to our portfolio and shows new potential clients what they can expect from our services. The main issue that we had on the evening was just finding quiet times to speak to the vendors because most of them were very busy. A couple of the questions we couldn't really answer as well. They'd often be asking what kind of prices we're looking at, and as both me and Riccardo have never worked in food before, we both have backgrounds in other aspects of photography and filmmaking, we didn't really know what to quote them. So this was a learning lesson going forward that we should really do our homework beforehand. Although some of the vendors that we did manage to speak to seemed interested in working with us. But it does mean that we've got some homework to do now. But all in all, tonight was hard work, it was a lot of work, and once again, we're not getting paid, but we're sowing seeds, we're laying the groundwork. I think the plan is now to finish producing the content for El Chapo, so we've got kind of like a package together that we can show the other vendors. It also gives us a chance to look at what the competition is offering when it comes to prices for photo and video, and it means that we can get our website tidied up properly and just tidy up any loose ends before we come back and have a more in-depth conversation with the vendors about potentially producing some content for them.